Hi there, mums. Okay, so today we're going to start off in a lunge position. Today we're going to start off in a lunge position. I know not everyone likes the lunge position, so feel free to have a chair or something nearby. I'm going to pretend that this block is my chair. So your easier option is you hold on to your chair. You're coming down with assistance. From this position, what we're trying to do is we're trying to rotate as much as possible to face the bent front knee. Then what we're going to do is we're going to stand back up. Hold on to your chair if you need it. You're going to reverse. Hold on to your chair, and then same thing. So now I'm going to take my opposite arm, and I'm going to twist and rotate back here. It's kind of like what we were doing the other week where we were here, we're leaning back, and then we're rotating. But this time, we're using that like opposite arm and leg to do some of the work for us. If you don't want to do the up and down, maybe you're a little lower energy today, or you're just not feeling the legs. We do so many lunges and legs. You can do this version where you're leaning back ever so slightly, trying to keep that belly engaged. We're going to work for a minute. Are you ready? Okay. Belly hang loose. Are you ready? Off we go. So we're going to start from standing. We're going to do a minute of work. We're walking it back. I'm going to rotate and face my front leg and then coming back up. Walking it back, rotate. Any pubic pain with this, I want you to see if you can keep your knees a little bit closer together. Walking it back, exhale. Really think about drawing that belly in and then coming back. Exhale. Coming forwards. 30 seconds left. Exhale. And then what you can do, if you have some sort of like, you're like, oh, actually, this is quite easy for me. What you can do is you can get a resistance band. You can hold it in your arms and you can twist and pull the resistance band. Alrighty, last 5 seconds. Down, rotate. Good stuff. Okay, coming into a sumo position. My feet are wider than my shoulders. I'm coming down, hands behind the head. And then remember, I'm trying to keep my knees out and constantly pushing them back towards the back wall. Okay? When we're here, think about drawing that belly in. We're going to try and touch our elbow towards the knee. Come back up. Exhale. If you need to in between, we can come back up. You go back down. Standing up, squeeze the bum. Alrighty, here we go. Minute of work. Left side. Let's get it done. Down. Really nice and controlled. Trying to open those shoulders up. If you're doing this and you're like, I can't do anything, I feel very cramped, what I want you to do is take the arms out. You come down for your squat. You try and twist as much as you can. Twist as much as you can, and then back up. Because that way you have a little bit more range. Whoop. You're a little bit more open. Exhale. Back up. Burning is a good feeling, she says, as she burns and doesn't want to do the exercise. But if it wasn't for you guys being here, I probably would have stopped by now. So thank you for being here. All right, one more. Exhale. Back up. Woo. Feels good. All righty. Into a push-up. So we're going to do our push-ups today on our knees, and then we're going to build on it throughout. So when we're doing these on our knees need to be further behind us than our hips are. All right, from there, I'm going to keep my feet from lifting up. I'm going to keep them pressed into the floor. My shoulders are right on top of my wrists. My elbows are not going to flare out at 90. They're going to flare out at 45, which is somewhere between 90 and 0. Okay, off we go. Hold that belly in. We're going to exhale. And then with the push-up, you want your chest to be what touches the floor first. And my hands are either side of my chest. If you've landed and your hands are near your face, you need to bring your hands back a little bit more. We're going to squeeze our everything. Press back up in one smooth movement. Inhale, reset the belly if you need to. Exhale, draw the belly in. The most control possible. and then press it back up. Inhale, relax the belly. Draw the belly in, control, 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 and then back up. Inhale, relax the belly. Exhale, lift the belly. Control, 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 control. And then back up if you can without warming up. Good. 4 more. Control, 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 control. Press it back up. Exhale, squeeze the bum. Squeeze your everything. Alrighty. 3. Control, control, control. Pressing it back up. Press. Control, 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 control. Press it back up. Squeeze your everything. Last one. Control, 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 control. And then press back up. If you're doing it and you're like, Z, there is no control. There is only splatting. It's okay. We splat for today. Alrighty, this one is a little bit of mobility and a little bit of like, we have no equipment, so we're just trying it. So feet are about shoulder distance apart. Feet are about shoulder distance apart. We are going to try and touch one toe. Try and touch the other toe. Come all the way around, and then boom, we're gonna touch the knee, and we go in the opposite direction. Try and touch toe. Try and touch the other toe. Come all the way around, boom. All right? So I'm calling this an around the world knee crunch. And when we do that knee crunch, what I want you to do is do a big exhale. Think about drawing the belly in, rotating all the way around. But what this is doing is this is making our body nice and supple. It is making our mobility better. So if you're like, oh, I can't touch the toe at all, do it with some bent knees. I don't mind if you even give me a little bit of a rounded back. That's okay, as long as you are trying to get that range, especially if back is tight. Exhale. And then when you do that exhale, you just want to think like boom. And then if you're doing this while your kids are around, you know, get them to say boom. Boom, whatcha. Good. All right, we're doing it slow this round. Within the next few rounds, we're going to go a little bit faster and get cardio up. All right, we're just easing in. All right, and rest. All right, last one we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of a narrow squat. So you're going to squat as low as you can. You're going to come up, and then we're going to hip twist. You're going to come down. Up, hip twist. I had to put socks on because this mat is a little bit hard on my toes. And then hip twist, down, and then hip twist, down, hip twist, down. So I'm kind of jumping, hip twist. But if you're like, oh, my legs don't go that far, hip twist, down, hip twist, down. You're like, I'm not clear for jumping. You do the more control version. Down, 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 down. All right. Okay, so we're going to do one more round, ramp everything up so it's a little bit faster. Are you ready? Off we go. All right, lunging. Take your wall if you need it, or we're arching. So lunge, reverse, coming back up. Lunge, reverse, coming back up. Lunge, reverse, coming back up. Lunge, reverse. Good. Got 30 seconds more work. As fast as you can go. You're either gonna love lunges by the end of these 90 days, or you're gonna hate them if you don't already hate them. Last 20 seconds. 15. Yee. All right, let's try and get one more good rep on either side. And then Zoltan. All right, sumo squat position. So now when we sumo squat, right here, now when we sumo squat, you're coming down. We're gonna rotate, we're gonna flex. You're gonna come up, and then semi-point, semi-point. We come down. Try and touch. Touch, come up, point, point, down, touch, touch, up, point, point. So what we're doing here is we're pumping the calf, but we're also stretching the bottom of the leg out. Up, point, point. The bottom of the foot out. What is she saying? What is she saying, this crazy girl? Good, we got 3 more. Down, down, down. And I want you to think about really pushing the knees back when you're here so that the glutes, the whole pelvic girdle has to work. 2 more. Down. Here. Rotate. Up. Up. Last one. Down. Height. Height. Hui. 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 Good stuff. All right. So push up. You're either staying on your knees or you are here. Push up. High push up position. Control as much as you can. Control as much as you can. Splat. And then lift through the knees. Lift the knees as early as possible. Control, control, splat. Knees, lift the knees. And you're gonna get faster at doing a push-up that way than just knee push-ups, because knee push-ups you're just getting your arms stronger. All right, control, 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 splat. Knees up. Control, control, splat. Knees and up. Control, control, splat. Knees and up. Last one. Control, control, control. And splat. Knees and up. Good. I'm sorry, I filmed a couple of these in a row. I'm a little bit delirious. Either stay on the knees or come with me for this. We're gonna try our chaturangas, our push-up eccentrics. So what that looks like is we're in. All right, last set of these. Ready? Off we go. We're gonna squat, hip twist, squat, hip twist. Remember, if you're not jumping, you're just going like this. You're just changing the direction of the hips, keeping the feet on the floor. Okay, keep going. Hip twist, hip twist. We're thinking about being explosive, learning how to run again if you aren't already running, or just preparing yourself to be able to go to Rise and not pee yourself with your kids. What? Ooh. Couple more. Either side. Down, rotate, rotate. Last one. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, rest. All right, around the world. Are you ready? We are here. We're gonna take it up a little notch. We're gonna go a little bit faster. So bend the knees if you need to, otherwise keep them straight. Ready? Off we go. All the way. All the way. Don't get, not jet lag, whiplash. Don't get whiplash when we're doing this. We wanna think good vibes, not injury vibes. Nice and around. Watcha. Nice and around. What did I say before? Kaboom. Oh, we're thinking kaboom around. Good mobility. Think of that. Nice belly crunch. Good stuff. Pachow. Pachow. Woo. Almost done. Alrighty. Last one in each direction. And done. All right. Well done, mamas. I will see you tomorrow.